ladies and gentlemen, I have returned with and just regular news, man. And let's get into it. First of all, as always, we gotta kick it off with the COD. So apparently we've been getting some news, some information, some leaks, some rumors, some good, some bad, some fake, some real. Now, let's talk about it. A lot of people are talking about the newest Call of Duty 2021. And let me make this clear. Let me make this abundantly clear. I don't like going back in the past when it comes down to COD because past always has limited restrictions and they have to follow the history because that's how they work. I can't stand that. I don't like that. But that's how it be sometimes. Like Cold War, right? I felt as if that I just didn't like Cold War. I like the modern era. I like the futuristic because modern gives like you a realistic. It keeps you in the immersion, while futuristic lets the creator go all out and let them do whatever they want. Like, let's take Infinite Warfare, for example. You could clearly tell that the kill streaks and stuff like that, they could do whatever they want, could have created whatever they want. That's within military grade, mind you, and military realistic and how to kill and what is efficient, murdering people and just all kinds of aimless destruction. You know, Call of Duty, basically, but the newest Call of Duty is supposed to be Call of Duty Vanguard. It's supposed to be based on World War II in an alternate reality where the World War II did not end and it is still continuing. Some people are saying it's going to be, I think, a cutscene dealing with 1950 or something. So in my head, I'm like, okay, so dealing with that and knowing that 1950 is within the timeline and it's still dealing with World War II. Is it going to be like a Cold War kind of upgrade, kind of, or I'm still kind of confused. Like, is it going to be present day? Because if that is the case, could we be seeing something like Modern Warfare, the previous Modern Warfares, where we had those Russia, America, all these extra countries, Captain Price, Special Ops trying to hunt down people who's starting the world and doing all these crimes, and certain people are heroes, but in the eyes of the public, they're villains and they're wanted, and the government can't actively help them because they have to cover some stuff up, not to leak out too much. There's so much story-wise I can get into it, and multiplayer-wise, we all know that it could have that arcadey feeling because it feels as if that's what the company uses for. They was always for a arcadey kind of feel. Now I do love Modern Warfare for the tactical feeling and the different new feel that it has all together. It's not all arcadey. It's not all, just running around kind of cartoonish in a way. Don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare does have quick scoping and all these unbelievable things that it does have, but at the end of the day, I mean, it is still extremely tactical. You can tell that if you use real life methods within Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you can even get a win in a way, including even Warzone. And I guess to most people, the most realistic tactic that there is camping like a little bitch. But whatever, man, we all understand how it is. Some people are good and want to push, and some people want to camp. That's just how it goes. Now, let's get into some anime, actually. Yes, some anime. My Hero Academia is coming in with a season 5. I cannot believe it. Okay, wow. And it looks like hold on, okay, let me backtrack and get back into My Hero. I've seen some pictures. I've seen some reviews of manga. I'm not going to spoil, but I'm excited to see where it's going to go. Because My Hero has always been like showing this side and bringing in some different knowledge in a way. They dropping some knowledge on you that's kind of hitting different. But what's going to be coming up, I cannot wait for. But let's leave My Hero Academia alone for a moment and speak on. I saw on Twitter, I think ReZero of Another World is finished. I think it's done. I'm not really sure. I haven't been caught up deep in my anime, man. I was deep in anime in like middle school, but when I got into high school, it was just all about video games and comics and whatnot. But now it's like, I think ReZero is done after all these years, so I think I'll go in there and finish that. I really don't know. But other than that, man, there's really not that much going on that I can't get into dealing with, without them dealing with spoilers in a way. Now, let's get back into the Call of Duty news for a moment, because we like to flip-flop here. And over 13,000 13,000 accounts banned. Warzone. Let that sink in, right? Over 13,000 banned. Possibly hacking, possibly not hacking. This is Activision. We don't know. They don't care. All they know is if you're not spending money on the game, they don't care about you. So to make this all, like, I honestly don't understand why they don't have an anti-cheat. I believe, who knows, when we get the new map, because some people are saying yes, we're getting a new map. It's going to be Cold Wars. What's it called? I already forgot what it's called. See, it sucks that badly. I already forget the name of it. But we're getting all those maps from that thing, whatever they call Fireteam Dirty Bomb. All those Fireteam Dirty Bomb maps, and they're just gonna stick them in. I'm sorry for screaming. All those Fireteam Dirty Bomb maps, and stick them all in there together and stitch them together. Now, a lot of people are saying they don't like this idea, and Jevin pointed this out. He said, "What do you think Ground War is? It's basically Verdansk is basically Ground War maps stitched together with all together to make freaking Verdansk." And in a way, I somewhat kind of get what he's coming from, but when you think about it, the people who leaked it, the people who actively went up and showed it, they didn't really stitch it together. They showed you what you was getting from the very beginning with, like, let's say, okay, co-op, when you did those specialists, those co-op missions, and it took you to the stadium and it took you all around these different areas and showed you these different places. They basically was telling you in your face, yes, we are having a battle royale. We're not just going to make this huge, ginormous map and not do something with it. That would be a waste of time, money, and you'd just be playing ignorant. So they basically showed you in your face what you're getting. But whenever I play Fireteam Dirty Bomb, I don't get the weird, I don't see, like, because normally some people would be like in the sky and they would look all around and they would see all the places connected like they did in Warzone, right? But in Cold War, nobody's done that. They haven't showed an overall, like, huge map. Like, they're looking down and they see all of Verdansk. They're not doing that. They're only showing, like, they're only playing in certain areas and just showing that. So I don't know if it's probably like a patent thing or a copyright thing. Who knows? It probably is one that's around there. But until I see it, I just won't believe it. I really do believe that they just took a bunch of Fireteam maps and just stitched them together instead of you know, like they did for Modern Warfare, where they already had the map, but they just cut off certain areas of the Battle Royale map and they just turned those into Ground War maps, which, let's be honest, they really did do that. They did that, okay? They weren't lazy when it came to making the Battle Royale map. They were lazy when it came to making the Ground War maps. By the way, if I was you, I would buy Mario on like a Nintendo Switch before March 31st, because some people are saying March 31st is when Mario dies. He's not actually dying, but I think they're taking away like some Mario game, and this is like huge. I'm not a huge Mario fan, but if you are a huge Mario fan, I suggest you go out and you buy Mario as soon as possible, because everybody's saying that's when he's gonna die. So good luck with that. You know, if you have your funeral, invite me if there's pizza, but if there's no pizza, I don't care. Yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Till next time, until then, we recently just streamed on Twitch. Go check us out there, and peace out.